Look, we need to talk because some of y'all are out here waiting for motivation like it's a package from Amazon. Newsflash, nobody is coming. No fairy godmother, no billionaire mentor, no grind set angel floating down to say, hey, bestie, I fixed your whole life. If you want to improve, you're going to have to force yourself. And yeah, it's uncomfortable, but so is staying exactly where you are. Today, we're talking about the one thing that separates people who glow up from people who talk about glowing up, choosing growth when you really don't feel like it, choosing discipline when your brain is screaming, nah, choosing discomfort because comfort is basically a trap with pretty pillows. Let's get into it. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Comfort feels amazing, and it also destroys your potential. Staying comfortable is like being wrapped in a warm blanket, eating snacks, scrolling TikTok, thinking you're living your best life, and then suddenly it's 7 months later, and you're still the same person with the same problems. Growth doesn't happen in comfort. Growth happens when you're like, I don't know what I'm doing. I might fail. This feels illegal to my nervous system. Why is this so awkward? Every single person you admire had to walk straight into discomfort, broke, tired, nervous, confused, and probably sweating for no reason. That's the price of growth. It's never cute, but it's always worth it. People think success comes from motivation. Nope. Motivation is vibes. Discipline is the rent. You don't get better because you feel like it. You get better because you show up when you don't. Discipline is waking up early even though your bed feels like a premium cloud subscription. Doing the work before you scroll. Keeping your promises to yourself. Being your own parent because apparently nobody else is doing it. And listen, the world does not clap for you. Nobody applauds when you pick the salad. Nobody cheers when you put your phone down to work. Nobody throws a parade when you read 10 pages of a book. But those little things, they stack. They compound. They build the life you actually want. Let's be brutally honest. Excuses are just lies. We tell ourselves to stay comfortable. I don't have time. But you watched 2 hours of random guy explains history like your stupid videos. I don't know where to start. Google exists. You use it every 3 minutes. I'll start on Monday. That's just procrastination in a tuxedo. Every excuse you make is a wall between you and your potential. Every action you take is a sledgehammer. And here's the funny thing. Failure? Totally fine. Excuses? Absolutely useless. When you fail, you learn. When you make excuses, you learn nothing. You just stay stuck. Nobody wakes up magically disciplined. Nobody wakes up suddenly better. Improvement isn't a miracle. It's a decision. Every day you get two options. Option A. I'll scroll for a bit. Option B. Future me deserves better than this. And before you cry, no, you don't need to change your entire life today. You just need to be 1% better. Drink water instead of liquid sugar. Read one page. Fix one habit. Try again, one more time. Small decisions become big transformations. That's how momentum works. Being mentally tough doesn't mean being emotionless. It means not letting your emotions drive the car. You can be tired and still show up. You can be scared and still try. You can fail and still get back up. Mental toughness is basically looking life dead in the eye and saying, "You're not taking me out today." The stronger you get mentally, the less you're scared of difficulty. You stop waiting for things to be easy, and you start getting stronger for the things that aren't. Life doesn't get easier. You get tougher, and that toughness becomes your superpower. Here's the hard pill to swallow. You are responsible for the person you become, not your parents, not your boss, not your ex, not the economy, not the villain arc you think you're in. Your habits, your choices, your effort, that's what shapes your future. And listen, taking responsibility doesn't mean blaming yourself. It means empowering yourself. It means understanding you have control. You can change. You can improve. You can build the version of you you've been daydreaming about. But you have to do it. Becoming your best self isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about waking up and choosing to improve, even when it's boring, uncomfortable, or painfully not aesthetic. If you want a glow up, a comeback, a new era, or a full personality update, it starts with a choice to grow, a choice to improve, a choice to show up even when you don't feel like it. Because the best version of you isn't going to magically appear. You have to go build them. So take that first step today. Choose to show up. Keep showing up every day and become the you that you dreamed you could be.